course, this painting depicts the Carillon, which is located between Gilbreath and the administration building, and has been such a wonderful addition to the architecture of our campus, and really a necessary one. As an undergraduate student in the 80s and early 90s, the one thing that ETSU didn't have at that time was a clock that was easily visible from different parts of the campus to know what time it was. Even if I had a watch, the idea of having a clock chiming on campus was something that I had always thought would be a wonderful addition to the school, and then eventually they did it. And it's, I think architecturally, aesthetically, it's just a wonderful part of the school, and for the classes to come, it's going to hold a lot of fond memories for students now and students in the future. This painting was done specifically to capture the month of November. And I really wanted to focus in on aspect of the tower as opposed to trying to get the whole structure in there, because I wanted to pull in the front part of Gilbreath. And the name of this painting is Clocks, Columns, and Calico Skies. And I was very particular during the month of November to photograph different times of the day towards the end of the day of the slant of light, the changing of the seasons, going from autumn into December. And this particular composition I thought fit well for that time of the year. This painting, from a technical point of view, has a lot of, there's more paint on the surface of this canvas. The colors are, there's several colors. In fact, the clock tower itself was painted blue initially, and then purple, and then I started putting reds and oranges and yellows on top of it. So when you look at this painting very closely, and you'll find this in the other paintings, but more so in this one, there's a whole lot of variation of color, which are not color in relation to reality, to the actual buildings and structures, but with the layers of colors, it gave it more depth, and then the final layers that made it more connected with the original the colors of the actual structures. It just gives it a whole lot of depth, and there's a lot of paint laying on the canvas of this particular image. Again, I felt like of all the images, it really captured the month of November well, and I really was excited about how to compose this in relation, the clock in relationship to the front of Gilbreath.